Hey folks, today is July the 30th. It's currently about 6:30 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Promax Gold EA. It's going to be phase 2, week 4 update. If you recall, last week we did 1.06%, and the week before that we did 0.84%, and the week before that we did 0.54%. So this is going to be our fourth week of this phase 2 testing here. I have not had a chance to check our results, so we can go ahead and jump into that right now. All right, as we scroll down here, we can see, here it is here, MyFX book. You can see overall, we're now up 3.13%. So let's go ahead and click in and see how we did this week. All right, so it looks like we were able to close out the week with 0.66%. So not quite the 1%, but definitely happy to see that we were able to close out the week in profit. And as we come down here, we can see that we're able to close out July up 3.13%. I did mention to you guys in the previous update that I was going to look at using some different settings. And one of the main reasons I found that people are able to get so much better, significantly better results is because they're trading for a lot more hours in the day. And so now that I have the settings from one of those individuals that has been leaving comments and letting us know, I'm definitely going to be switching over to his settings. And I believe he has commented on this or on last week's video, so we'll be able to see how things have been going there as well. But I also wanted you guys to see on the new website, it's going to be a little bit of a different format. Now, as we can see on the home page, new site moves a little bit slower, and that kind of bothers me. But you can see here those review pictures that we have here: pass, fail, Promax, Gold EA. And after you actually click into the review, it's going to actually show you whether or not the EA has passed, whether or not it's failed, or whether or not it's still ongoing. So if we come to one that's ongoing, for example, MG Pro EA pass fail, we click here, testing in progress. Because in the previous site, we did not have that. At least I don't believe we did. And plus, let's come back up. And we'll go back over here. Come back into Promax. And we scroll down at the bottom here. You can see a numerical review score here. And also, we got this little star scoring system, ease of use. Let's see what we got here. Promax is definitely one of the better EAs I've tested. Support is A+, as they respond quickly and in detail. They offer several live MyFX book links on their website, which prove that the EA has performed profitably. I've had to take a few stars away from ease of use since there are several preset options and some are definitely more profitable than others. I personally prefer when vendors ask us not to change settings because they've already found the best choices. Even so, Promax is a very consistent gold trading EA and highly recommended. So you can see here 4.25 stars. So it's definitely among the better review systems that I have tested. And I have a feeling that after we start using some of these preset settings that I've gotten from other people, where it trades more hours in the day, we're definitely going to see hopefully significantly improved weekly results. So that way, hopefully I can go ahead and start this live test, because I know a lot of you guys are just as anxious as I am to get started with that. All right. And before we check YouTube and before we check their results, we can go ahead and check out the Forex Factory. All right, so as we can see here, actually, let's go ahead and pop that back up. And as we can see, Monday, new home sales, that could provide a spike depending on the numbers. Tuesday, CB consumer confidence. And what else? Core durable goods, not high impact, but some of these can definitely cause spikes. Shrimp mean, obviously that's not going to affect us. We're trading gold here. And let's keep on going down here. All right, definitely advanced GDP, unemployment claims. And Friday here, Chicago PMI has potential to cause some spikes, obviously there. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the VPS now and pull up this one here. You can see Promax, and we got a smiley face there. Everything is looking good. And we have MyFX book. Statement is uploaded successfully, so that is definitely a good thing here. All right, first day of the week is the 26th. And another good thing about Promax is that we're typically out of all of our trades by Friday. So for those of you that don't like holding trades in drawdown over the weekend, that's definitely one big benefit with this particular expert advisor. All right, so as we can see here, we started out lots of smaller trades. Then we had this loss here that was kind of counteracted by this $14.22 win there. And again, similar situation here. Had a nice little batch where a $13.15 trade was that was actually a losing trade, and it was counteracted by this $16.98 win. So definitely a good week in the markets. Obviously, we didn't make as much as we've done in previous forms of this expert advisor, but we ended the week in green, so definitely cannot complain about anything. All right, let's go ahead now, take a look and see how the vendor did this week. With this new update, I don't want to say that. Let's just go ahead and take a look and see how they did. All right, 1.35%. I was going to say that the weekly percentage gains have not been as high as they've been in the past. But as you guys can see here, the vendor was able to get 1.35% this week, which definitely is a good thing. And for the month, they were able to close out July with 3.12% in profit. So definitely looking good there. And this is on a $1,000 account. Okay. Now let's check and see if anybody has posted their results for the week. All right. Love it. Looking forward to the next one. 1.96% for me this week. This was using the version 5 latest settings. All right. Master account, no scaling, 4.23%. Extended time and more than one gold preset running on account. All right. We got to take a look at this here. All right, what presets are you using? Last version, but I have two, one for London, one for New York. The trick is avoiding the crossover. All right, so this is definitely good information. Like I said, as we can see, there are people that are doing extremely well with the Promax Gold EA. And obviously 4.23%, they're kind of blowing me out of the water right now. And obviously they're trading a lot more hours than when I'm trading at present. 0.42% drawdown. So definitely I look forward to over the weekend changing up my settings and running. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can pull this up. All right. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that it was Victor V here. This is the individual that sent me his settings via Telegram. So thank you very much for that. And I definitely will be testing out your settings starting next week, I believe. And I know at the time that you sent me your settings, you were up 13% for the month. So definitely on this next video here, if you don't mind, let me know what you closed out the month of July with, because I'm definitely interested in seeing how your settings did for one full month. So if you don't mind, like I said, in the comments, just let me know how your settings did for the month of July. And as I stated earlier, I will go ahead and start testing your settings starting next week. And if everything goes well, we'll test it for 4 weeks and then jump in with a $2,000 live account if everything runs smoothly. All right, if you guys have any questions on Promax, let me know, and I'll try to get those answered for you. And if you want to test it out for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below to help support the channel. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next update. Take care, folks.